if you were me, if you're in this situation, basically, I'm a lone man on here. I had Erica was nominated last week,
right.
So I have some concerns by that because I felt like the floaters were attacked.
Right.
So a lot of different scenarios are going in my head right now and everything. I told you never have nothing to worry about from me. So my question is, and I need you to be upfront and honest with me because I know we have that relationship. If you were me in this position, based on the way the line is basically drawn in the sand, we got your season, the 4, and then we got Chilltown, and then I got Marcellus, who I don't know what the hell he's doing, and then I got Erica and Chicken George.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were me, and I'm not telling you to give me names or anything like that, you can speak in gist or whatever, tell me, if I was playing this game, what would be the best thing for me to do?
Here's what I think.
Okay.
I think, because I know you, you've already made your decision. And I think that it wasn't just made now, it wasn't made yesterday. It's been made some time now.
I think my decision has been going back and forth, but after the power of veto ceremony last week, it kind of leaned on one way.
Well, the thing is, I think last week's move by Janelle, it was like, it was more of an issue with Diane that she had. More like a personal, like she thought that she was going to come after because of her reasoning. It wasn't a deliberate attack on floaters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't use that logic because floaters never announced that they were together. There was never an alliance. So it was an attack on a person, not a group of people.
Right.
Erica, Janelle explained, as far as I know, explained to Erica, and I had to reassure Erica. I'm like, I didn't even know Erica was going up on the block.
Right.
I had to reassure Erica. I was like, you're not going home. I know how it feels like to be on the block. I'm sure she didn't like it. I'm sure she thought it was an attack on Erica. It wasn't. You know? And so...
So you're saying Erica was the decoy? But what if something happened that Diane did not get on the block?
Then Chilltown was going home.
Okay.
If you want to put like the most innocent, most nothing, like Erica hasn't done anything to anybody.
Right, but the question, and it's in the back of my mind, why didn't she nominate both members of Chilltown?
I believe because if someone got off, then...
That's what I'm saying, Kaysar. It's not adding up to me. And I
Am I not supposed to be in here?
Yeah. I just don't understand it. I didn't understand your nominations. I didn't understand why did you guys go after Chilltown. And to me, that's always in the back of my head.
Here's the thing.
Did you have a deal with Chilltown?
No.
Did Janelle have a deal with Chilltown?
No.
She didn't have a deal with Will or Boogie?
Nope.
He
walked in here, even when the whole Jace thing happened, they walked in here and were like, look, we honestly don't trust you guys, but Jace right now is like, because of the way that things are falling, this is what we have to do. And that's what was happening at that time. There was no deal because we can't trust them. You know, there's two guys who are in alliance with each other,
right,
and they will do whatever it takes to get further in the game.
Right.
And that's it. You know? And so we weren't going to make a deal with them. We were honest with you guys when I told Erica, she's like, do you guys have a deal? We've been asked like several times over and over and over again.
It's the perception of this game,
well,
and the paranoia.
That's fine because here's the thing. Up till when Erica went up on the block, we were doing nothing but like, you know, like, hey guys, we're not putting anyone up. You know, we're cool with everybody, this and that, and we just kept it that way. You know, I know you went up on the block the first week, but there were reasons for that because
Right.
they felt as though.
Right. That made sense.
But after that, it was kind of like Marcella's coming in here barking orders.
Right.
Put so and so up, put so and so up, and that's fine. We're like, you know what? You have nothing to worry about, but we're making the decisions. There were certain people that we felt that should have been taken out at certain times. Things changed. And as far as Chilltown was week 1, week 2, huge threat. Come week 3, we're like, wait a minute, they're not doing anything, but they will. There was no deal with them. That was it.
Okay.
It was just that other people like Jace becoming more irate and doing certain things. Janelle felt as though Marcellus was threatened. She took care of Jace, and other people felt as though Jace was an issue and stuff like that. But it was moment to moment. I know what perception can be like, and if that's the case, then that's the case. But that's what it was. There was no deal. I deliberately went out and I even told you that one night when I made my nominations, I'm like, they're trying to make a deal. I told you. I mean, it doesn't get more transparent than that.
No. I know you've been completely honest with me, Kaysar. I never question anything. I question decisions, and I just need to understand. I need people to make me understand.
And here's the thing. Look, when Marcellus, when Jace, the week that Jace went home, they again every week wanted to come with a deal. That week was put Marcellus up. If we put Marcellus up, I don't even I know you two or whatever. Mm-hmm. It would have been. It looked like that we're the tide is shifting, and we're taking a stab at the floaters.
Right.
And at that point, then you guys would have been up in arms. But we're like, no, we're going to keep it cool. Every week we could have had made a decision to be like, go after you guys, whatever that is, and we didn't. We chose not to. We're like, no, we're keeping it cool. We told them, they've been nothing but good to us, and we decided not to.
Now, did Janelle or Diane? I'm gonna ask Janelle, but do you know if Janelle and Diane ever sat down and talked? Because Diane told me she was going after Chilltown.
Yeah, Diane told that to everybody.
And you didn't believe her?
No. Logically, it didn't make sense.
Why?
Because, first of all, I had to trust my gut.
Okay.
And I wanted to believe her. She's very sweet. Mm-hmm. But my gut is telling me that it wasn't the truth. It just wasn't. I know. And that's why, no one else was an issue. I was like, you know what? I'm like, we have a good rapport with everyone else, and I feel pretty, good, because, there was a foundation with everyone else. It was cool. I felt good. But with Diane, it was kind of like she was just saying things because it was out of fear, not out of, because it was based on something. Just like if I go to Chilltown and they want to make a deal, and be like, you're doing this because your back's against the wall.
Right. No, I expect people to do that.
Yeah, so I'm not going to, whatever.
All right.
But I can't tell you, oh, so-and-so, if I was in your position.
No, that's kind of stupid. I shouldn't have said that.
I don't.
That's ridiculous.
I can tell you what I've done. I can maybe even speak to some degree for the actions of what people who I've aligned myself have done and why, because I probably sat in on some of the meetings. And so in that sense, I can tell you, and I have been telling you, So, I mean, and so along the way, I speak those things, and the response I get is...
Do you guys agree? I mean, when a decision is made, is it everyone agreeing? I mean,
For the most part, except things got switched up last week.
With the Diane issue or the...
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean,